just about to begin our journey to Cairo, Egypt. It's going to be the first part of one of the 5 visits we're going to have to each country of Northern Africa. But first, before we do that, we're going to get in this ATV, all-terrain vehicle, and fly all the way to Cairo. It's going to take us a long time. Next time you see us, we'll be in Cairo.
Going on an adventure.
From the Nile, in Egypt. Last time we talked, you were at my house in Peachtree City, Georgia. This is the longest river in the world. It's allowed Egypt and many other current civilizations to live through fishing, transportation, trade, and tons of other stuff. It's one of the most important rivers ever. And it's just filled with history on thousands and thousands of years.
You know what else, Michael?
What?
It helps out the Egyptians.
Yes.
And also
great.
that it's been filled with crocodiles for many centuries now.
All right, now
it's very
let's head over to Aswan.
Oh, it's really bumpy.
It is very bumpy. Hey, that's the bell. Yes, it is. There are not just gazelles here. There are also wildebeest that will roam the land. There are also hyenas that will hunt it. There are many leopards out here too. Sometimes the hyenas will eat them. Isn't there also jackals? Yes, there is. Jackals sometimes go around. Sometimes you see them eating carcasses of dead animals.
All right, last time you saw someone in the Sahara in Algeria. Now we are in Tunisia on a coast of the Mediterranean Sea. Speaking of the Mediterranean Sea, it is actually larger than Alaska, almost 1 million square miles.
That's amazing. Now let's take a good look at the Mediterranean Sea.
As you can see, there are geese. I'm not sure how they can survive in salt water, but there are geese. And there are some tourists, and they are feeding the geese.
Some tourists feeding geese. What do you know?
Yes.
Where are they?
Okay. Didn't you have something
There they are.
about the Mediterranean, Duncan,
Yes.
our safari guide?
In the Mediterranean Sea, there are Mediterranean monk seals. They are on the endangered list. We might not ever see them again. So
Monk
we should
seals?
monk seals. Yes, they are very similar to the seals we have seen before, but they are very, 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 very endangered. We might. So far, we are trying to help them by surviving, but so far, many people have been breaking the law and been going into the Mediterranean and polluting it and killing seals.
Dun, dun, dun.
Here we are, Duncan and I, reporting from a forest north of the Atlas Mountains, which, by the way, are 2,200 kilometers long. Pretty long, Duncan.
Yes, it is almost one of the highest mountains ever to be recorded in the name of the world so far. And it is here in Africa, the Atlas Mountain. The highest peak is, I forgot. Kabakol.
At 4,165 meters.
That is the highest peak. Well, it's one of the highest peaks almost.
In Africa.
Of course.
Okay. That is actually located in southwestern Morocco, but right now we're in Algeria. Just slowly climbing up the foothills. Okay. See you next time in Morocco.
All
Okay,
right.
here we are. I just wanted to get in a little bit of chicken. We're here waiting for our cab in Morocco to take us to the plane so we can go back to Atlanta. Didn't you want to say something about Morocco, chicken?
Yes, I have many facts about Morocco. So first of all, their money is called the Moroccan dirham.
They use pigs.
It's paper pigs.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Let's see, their government is called a constitutional monarchy. It means they have a constitution and a king. Sort of like England,
Okay.
where the English live.
Whoa, never would
And
have
in
guessed.
Italy, where the Italians live. Alright, anyway, they were once owned by both France, okay, and Spain, and their most famous dish is called couscous. And that's a wrap, and now we're going back to America.
Excuse me, waitress. What is your best soup?
Spicy African yam soup.
Okay, I'll have
good.
that. We'll have that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Tasty.
Yams. You would also like a dessert. What's your best dessert?
Malva pudding pastry.
Yeah, we'll have some of those. As long as we do that. Oh, thank you. No.
film.
Chicken.
Zoom in and look at the pudding.
Good food. Awesome. Michael from Morocco. We're just going to show you a brief description of where we are. First, we flew from Atlanta all the way to Egypt. Then we drove into Libya. We went up to Tunis and Tunisia. Then we went north of the Atlas Mountains a little bit. Then, now, we are in Morocco. Soon, we are going to fly back to Atlanta.
Guys, look, it's a pack of Yelfers.
Yup, Yelpers.
They ran on strange vehicles, not unlike ours.
That's cool, they shouldn't attack us.
Michael, you need to stay on the path right here. Write this down.
Stay calm.
There's a stray
You
Yelfer.
can smell beer. I once had... Tell me about that friend of yours that got eaten by wild Yelpers.
Oh yes, my best friend. He was so afraid of the wild dogs that he went out. And then it's the wild dogs attacking him. Yelfers came out of nowhere, dragged his body all the way.
Hey,
Okay.
Chicken.
Didn't see you come in.
Well, this is Chicken, our cameraman. So, glad you're back in America?
Yep, best country ever.
Yes, it is.
Where the ghosts live.
What?
Ghosts.
Okay, Doug, come back here. Duncan,
I gotta tell you something.
Duncan!
Ah.
Stay. Oh God. You okay?